So this is my presentation on Chapter 2. I found this article online and thought it was cool. Apple kicks off the cell calls from space race. The race to deliver cellular calls from space passes 2 milestones this month and saw one major announcement last month. The first one was that Apple will offer emergency satellite messaging on 2 of its latest iPhone models, the company announced on Wednesday this week. And then secondly, AST SpaceMobile plans a launch on Saturday, September 10th, of an experimental satellite to test full-fledged satellite 5G service. And in addition to those 2 things, T-Mobile USA and SpaceX intend to offer their own messaging and limited data service via the 2nd generation of SpaceX's Starlink satellite constellation, as the 2 companies announced on the 25th of August. How they're doing it. Each contender is taking a different approach to space-based cellular service. The Apple offering uses the existing satellite bandwidth, Globalstar, once used for messaging offerings, but without the need for a satellite-specific handset. The AST project and another company, Link Global, would use a dedicated network of satellites with larger than normal antennas to produce a 4G, 5G, and then hopefully someday a 6G cellular signal compatible with any 4G compatible phone. The process and how they're doing it. Apple's competitors are unlikely to see commercial operations until 2024, which is huge for them in the race. And then Apple said their emergency SOS via satellite service would be free for the first 2 years for US and Canadian iPhone 14 buyers, which is their new iPhone. Globalstar has reported to investors orders for new satellites that might offer new capabilities, including new gateways. Speed of the messages. Users will need 15 seconds to send a message via Apple service. Light foliage can cause the same message to take more than a minute to send. And T-Mobile SpaceX, their announcement last month helped the world focus attention on the huge market opportunity, SpaceMobile, the only planned space-based cellular broadband network. Blue Walker 3, which has a 693 square foot array, is scheduled for launch within weeks, tweeted out by AST SpaceMobile CEO Abel Avelin on the 25th of August. The size of the array will also make it more reflective, which unfortunately raised concerns among astronomers because it will interfere with their ability to observe space. And then, as you can see, astronomers are getting mad. So far, government agencies have issued licenses for thousands of low Earth orbiting satellites, which have the biggest impact on astronomers. Satellite, cellular, telecommunications companies are still open to big regulatory risks. Regulators have not decided on the power limits from space, what concerns there are about interference, especially across national borders. And lastly, there's a whole bunch of regulatory issues that simply haven't been thought about to date, Farrar said. And yeah, that's my presentation. Thank you.